And these two teams really looking to continue what they've done in their previous games and really rack up the wins. Again, it's another chapter of the famed rivalry of the PBA. Salamat po sa inyong pagsama sa amin. Jot Sulit with Dominic Uy and later to be joined by Bea Escudero. Dom, always a good battle between these two.
Always, like you said, Jot, ito talaga yung minamarkahan natin sa ating kalendaryo kung kailan maglalaban ang Magnolia at itong Barangay Ginebra. But Barangay Ginebra have won their last 3 games. They haven't lost. They're the only unbeaten team right now in the PBA. Magnolia, on the other hand, lost their first 3, changed their import, and won their last game.
At sigurado magiging interesting no itong laban na to. Nakita na natin yung bakbakang Justin Brownlee at Antonio Hester before, pero ibang laro, ibang team pa yung pinaglalaroan ni Hester. He was still with the Terra Firma Jeep. Tulad nga nung sabi mo, pagpasok niya, nakuha agad na Magnolia yung unang panalo nila in this conference after 4 games.
Biggest difference for Magnolia, look at the 2 statistics. Yung assist, 29 assists bigla itong Magnolia, and then 42 points in the paint. Why? Because their previous imports, si Macri, was really more of a perimeter player. Antonio Hester, on the other hand, is a guy that likes to score inside. And because he likes to score inside, yung defense nagko-compress, biglang nalilibre yung mga shooters on the outside.
That's right, and that's why we put our focus right now on Antonio Hester and what he was able to do for Magnolia. Dahil unang laro niya pa lang with the hot shots. Number 1, yung pinanggit natin, panalo. Number 2, he immediately got Player of the Game honors.
Well, you like Antonio Hester, that he came in, that he's a guy that, you know, seems like they're very happy with. When I say seems like it, because obviously 1 game pa lang yan. But they like what he's done. They like, you look at the strong moves inside. You look at him really penetrating inside. Why is that even bigger right now for Magnolia? Because Ian Sangalang is still out of commission para dito sa Magnolia. 28 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists and 4 steals for Hester in his first game, and they got the win.
I like how you pointed out na isang laro pa lang yan ha, because remember Eric Macri yung una niyang laro, it was a 30-point game that he had. Although natalo sila doon, but hindi na naulit and he struggled in the next 2 games.
Remember, 38 points yun nung unang game din, 12 na lang nung pangalawa.
Punta naman tayo sa side ng Ginebra and let's talk about how they collected another win and stayed undefeated dun sa kanilang huling laro. And you know, Ginebra right now, you can tell that they're still reeling off of the confidence na nakuha nila from that championship run in the Commissioner's Cup.
You only gotta love Barangay Ginebra finding ways to win. Kita natin na daming injuries itong Barangay Ginebra. In the previous game, Japan didn't play, Christian Stan Hardinger didn't play, Eddie Dinor played sparingly, but still able to get that win against Northport. You look at the rebounds, 54-40. You look at the assists. At nung first 2 quarters, hindi ganun kataas yan, but the 3rd and the 4th quarter, all of a sudden, Barangay Ginebra stepping on the gas, changing things up, and all of a sudden, Ginebra in complete control of that game, and all the way up to the end, finalo nila itong Northport.
Ang dami nag-step up dyan para sa Ginebra. They were undermanned actually.
Yep.
Maraming mga key players na wala, pero nag-step up. Yung mga binild ng Ginebra na lalim nitong roster na to, nakita nila nag-pay off in that game against Northport. But the guy who still had the brightest light and took over the show is Justin Brownlee, who you see right now, 24 points away siya from once again climbing a spot in our PBA all-time scoring list of among import, that is, Dom.
Grabe, no? What Justin Brownlee has done. And remember, itong si Justin Brownlee, Noy Pina.
Oo.
Right? What you like about Justin is, hindi naman nawawala yung laro niya. Every time he comes back, his game just gets better and better. And one thing that doesn't change about Justin, yung kanyang attitude. He's such a likable person, such a coachable person, and he brings in solid numbers. Against Northport, 22 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists. That's a triple-double for Justin Brownlee. Dagdagan mo pa na 3 steals.
That's another triple-double for Brownlee in this conference. He has more than 1 already. Pero, you know, we know that he's gonna climb up that scoring list. Maybe it's this game, maybe it's next. But we know for sure na makakaangat siya dyan because kung sabi mo si Macri, he likes scoring from the outside, si Hester, he likes scoring from the inside, si Brownlee, he likes scoring. Lahat, period.
Diba? He can score, and he can score from the outside, the inside, off the fast break. There's just so many things that he does for Barangay Ginebra. Kaya nga sinasabi ni Coach Tim parate, when you have Justin Brownlee, you get spoiled.
Yay! And welcome to our second game, Manila Classico! It's time to meet the starting lineups of the protagonists. First, from your Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hot Shots! Starting at guard from Cagayan de Oro, number 6, Gio Halalon. The other guard from Tondo, Manila, number 3, Paul Lee. At center is Magnolia's import, number 9, Antonio Hester. At forward from Ilagan, Isabela, number 1, Jackson Corpus. And also at forward from Balibago, Pampanga, number 13, Calvin Abueva. Head coach of Magnolia is Chito Victorero. And now let's meet the starting five of your Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Starting at center is Ginebra's import, number 32, Justin Brownlee. And forward from Agono Rizal, number 34, Christian Stanhardinger. Also at forward from San Simon, Pampanga, number 3, Jaime Malonzo. At guard from Las Piñas, number 0, Jeremiah Gray. And also at guard from Davao del Sur, number 9, Scotty Thompson. Head coach of Barangay Ginebra is Tim Cone. Game officials are Romel Gruta, Bing Oliva, Jerry Narandan, and Jeff Tandan.
And masasabi na rin siguro natin, Dom, no, na huge development dito. Christian Stanhardinger back in the lineup of Ginebra. And
Starting
he's
out.
starting for
Starting
them.
out. So he, from what we know from the last time, so si Christian Stanhardinger felt something, got injured Monday, nagkaroon ng MRI nung Wednesday, at nung Friday hindi pa siya ready or hindi pa nababasahan ng resulta. So I'm sure we'll get a report later on what has happened and what did happen dito kay Christian Stanhardinger.
Ball is up. Game is on. Manila Classico, and that tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Magnolia will take control of the first possession here, and immediately Paulie looking to get aggressive. Unang tira niya, pasok agad.
One of the biggest things about Magnolia is the energy that they have on the floor. And look at the Gio Halalon right away, trying to pressure itong Barangay Ginebra and Scotty Thompson. The starting five of Barangay Ginebra has definitely evolved, right? Nakikita natin, ngayon nagsastart na rin itong si Jeremiah Gray, a guy that they waited for, a guy that they traded for, who was coming off an ACL injury. But check out the confidence of Jeremiah Gray right now. Ilang laro na siya, best player siya nung isang laro. Knocked down 3 3-point shots in that win for Barangay Ginebra against NLEX, and that was a huge game for him.
Oh yeah, and he also has been huge in fourth quarters. Remember in that game, dun din siya pumatok, fourth quarter. In their previous game against Scoreboard, he also scored 9 in the fourth. He actually leads the league in 3-point percentage at 60% right now.
Grabe lang, ano?
And alam mo, napanood na natin to si Jeremiah Gray before in a different league. Shooting was not exactly his...
Back in 2016, Coach Yang Yao has already been eyeing Greg Smith to play for the Elasto Painters. Kaso lang, over siya sa limit noon. It's been a few years. 2021 pa daw huling naglaro professionally si Greg, but Coach Yang wants to take a chance on him. In practice, the coach's focus was more on conditioning na running up and down si Greg and yung chemistry with his team. So tingnan natin kung ano pa ang mapapakita ni Greg sa kanyang pagbabalik. Balik sa inyo.
Keyword being chemistry dahil yung Michael Quals nga wala namang problema. Hindi lang talaga siya mesh dito sa mga kasama niya sa Raiders.
Yes, very good point. Their imports, you can just light it up. He can shoot. There's no question about that. He averaged more than 25 points per ball game. Pero hindi niya na ilabas yung galing ng kanyang mga kakampi. Kumbaga parang naging spectators lang yung apat na kasabay niya maglaro. Ito, kitang-kita mo, ibang-iba na yung takbo ng laro nitong Rainer Shine with Greg Smith. He's sitting on the bench right now, resting. Pero the contribution is really good. 14 points. Tapos, Pico Belga, merong 7 puntos. Ildefonso, merong 6 na puntos. Ito mga dami ang contributors sa ROS.
Ildefonso adding to his total. Kasama niya si Sexy Asisio, Torres, Debusis, and Santillan. Pinabantayan sina Amer, Sena, Hill, McCarthy, and Banal. Iris Hill sliding in for that.
Just too easy again. Whatever Blackwater wants to do, specifically Tyrus Hill, when he attacks the basket, just a token resistance dahil hindi malakas yung interior defense na pinapakita ng Elastic Painters.
After trailing by as many as 8, nakatikim na ng lamang for the very first time. Or ito pa lang pala. Isa pa rin ang hinahabol ng Blackwater. Pinangunahan ko lang ba sila? Baser on the attack. Goes across. Sena again. Ayun na nga, lamang na ang bossing.
So, very obvious. Tumantawa si Governor Siliman C. At maibalik ko lang nung nasabi mo na ngayon pa lang makakalawang ang Blackwater, pwede ka na palang mag-predict
Parang idol kita siyempre. Ay, wala pa tayong...
Wala pa.
Mamaya pa.
Pakiramdaman ko pa.
Oh, McCarthy with a steal. Basero on the breakout. Touchdown, Blackwater.
Sayang ang opportunity na yun. They've been turning the ball over a lot of times. Kitang-kita natin na naman yung failure to execute the right way and allowing the opponent to score on an easy layup. 5-2 ang points off the turnovers. Add another turnover right now. And Blackwater having a stronger defensive line in the second quarter.
It's a 9-2 run to open the second para dito sa bossing. Hill wanted it. Sena decides to take it himself. Doesn't work though. Anton pitches it out. Ildefonso in a foot race with Manal. Sean Ildefonso gets himself in double digits.
And all of a sudden, the best contributor coming off the bench for Coach Yen is not disappointing his coach. 2 threes. Nadagdagan pa ng 4 na puntos from the points inside the paint. Pero, napakadaling tira para kay McCarthy. Wala na naman tao sa harap niya. So yung cross-matching, matchup, another problem here for Rainer Shine.
Imusis looking at Torres. They go to Santi. Leonard misses. Rebound McCarthy. Sena again. There it is!
Oh, that's a third 3-pointer for Sena.
Sabi nga sa'yo he's been working on it, Archie.
Yes. And pinapakita niya talaga na he is so comfortable taking shots from beyond the arc. 3 out of 3 ba yan? Hindi pa nag-minutes yan Oh, 3 out of 4. That's still good at 75%. Sinagot naman kagad ni Anton Asisio his own version of a 3-point shot. So, 5 na lang itong lamang ng Blackwater.
3-point shooting so far. Leads efficient from that area. Asisio showing us his 3-pointer. Ginebra, McCarthy kept their way from Ildefonso. Blackwater battling here. Sena scoops it up and in.
Oh, he's playing like the second import here for Blackwater.
He's having himself a game. He's got 11.
Yes, 11, second leading scorer behind the 19 of Williams.
Anton broke down the defense right down the pipes.
We're talking about earlier yung easy baskets ng Blackwater. every time they penetrate. That time around, can you imagine Asisio, the smallest man inside the basketball court, napakadaling pagpasok rin doon sa phalanx of defenders ng Blackwater.
McCarthy hesitates, steps beyond. Rashawn misses on this one. Hill tracks it down to keep it on that side of the floor. Banal. You know, he's a three-point specialist as well. He gives it up to Rashawn. McCarthy slithering his way through. Solid para dito sa bossing. He's got 5.
And in the first quarter, from the 2-point area, Blackwater scored 12 points on a 60% shooting inside the 3-point area. Eh ngayon, ang taas na naman nitong scoring ng Blackwater inside the paint. So the question is, where is the interior defense of Rainer Shine?
Baser looking to attack Asisio. He goes to Banal. Gap! Knocks it home! Blackwater making it rain inside the MOA Arena.
Awesome rhythm displayed by the players of Blackwater. They're liking the way they're executing their offense. They're scoring inside. They're also knocking down shots from the outside. And now, they have a 10-point advantage.
Timeout na to atin sa atin ng Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Students, after a long for Tyrus Hill, using top for James Senna, Trey Williams for Gavin on the iron for the Scoreboard, Mike Iron for Sean McCarthy, Greg Smith for Norbert Torres, John Garrido for Sean Defonso, Andre Garrado for Antonis Jr.
Etong Blackwater bossing has opened up a double-digit advantage over Rainer Shine, 53-43. Rainer Shine shooting 7 of 16 from the 3-point line. Etong Blackwater, 8 of 16. They've done him one better at yung isang mamangin, si James Senna. Napakarami na rin talagang ambag dito. 3 do sa 8 career crest ng Blackwater galing sa kanya.
11 total points for James Senna. So good timeout. Coach Shenga was able to produce 2 points just to stop the bleeding a little bit dahil nagkakaroon na ng magandang flow sa offense itong Blackwater.
Kapalitan ng tao dito, sang katutak ang pumasok.
Yun na nga eh.
Ilagan being one of them. Hirap na hirap yung venue announcement. Walo yata yung in-announce eh. Pagka ganun, di ba pwedeng announce mo na lang sino na iwan? Diba? Ang dami.
Sa dami, parang platoon substitution na nangyari ron eh. Sa dami ng mga players na pumasok. Samantala, announcing his re-entry in the ball game. Smith showing strength. Finishing in traffic. Akala ng referee, masusuntok siya kaya biglang lumayo.
Kasama ni Smith sa sahig, itong sina Demusis, Karakot na part of the 5, Santillan, and Clarito. Katapat naman nila, itong sina Ular, Ilagan, Williams, Taha, and it's Ayon now part of the 5 for the first time. Both coaches almost using their entire rotation in this first half. Ilagan in traffic. Nasa po ni Ular. Ito na si Santillan. Oh! Come fly with me, says Santi. Arcado answers back with a 3.
Tingnan mo rin yung ginagawa nitong si Williams. Nadagdakan siya, pinush niya yung bola, nagsiselebrate pa yung Rainer Shine, sila naka-opensa na.
Smith from the Doesn't work this time. Anim pa rin ang abante ng bossing. Williams on the move. Puts one up. Puro board. Pero Ular keeps it on that side. Williams steps beyond again. No conscience din kung tumira to, ha? Here's that jam, RG.
Akala ni mahahabol niya ni Williams dahil lay-up lang. Akala niya kayang gawin ni Santillan. Nadakdakan tuloy siya.
Akala niya layup eh.
Oo,
Sinarampak
mahahabol niya pag lay-up lang eh. Pero slam dunk, sinigurado ni Santillan yun.
56-50. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Rain and Shine down by 6. Make that 4 as the Mooses kisses it off the glass.
And that is the reward. If you execute your offense, you're gonna get a high percentage basket and it will make your coach proud.
Tap by the Mooses. Here he comes. Tarantay pa. Lumingon ba? May hahabol ba?
From a 10-point advantage, the lead of Blackwater is just down to 2 points.
Mas nakakaasar pa yung ganun. Linilingon ka pa eh. Ito. Lalo na sa slow-mo, mas babagal pa yan.
Oo nga eh. Parang no? Pang-asar eh.
Kanina, chase down attempt ka. Ako ba, hindi mo chase din? Time out muna para dito sa bossing. Mga ka-PBA, humanda na tayo para sa kauna-unang PBA All-Star Weekend since 2019. The PBA All-Star Weekend returns March 9 to 12 and will go to Pasig City, Iloilo. Vote for your top 24 players para maging part ng All-Star Game. The top 2 vote getters will be named as team captains na sila na mamimili ng tag-11 nilang magiging kakampi. Pati coaches, pwede natin piliin by voting. Meron din tayong rookie, sophomores, juniors game, and other all-star activities. Yeah, make your voices heard and go to the PBA website for more details. And voting, of course, Wednesday ang last day ng voting, Coach RG. That's February 15. We've got 4 days, 3.5 days before we end voting.
Tama yan. At para rito sa mga naglalaro sa laban na ito, yung gusto natin makita sa game na yan, itong si Ato Ular.
Yeah.
Di ba? Dahil pataas ang level nito talaga eh. Pero kinakailangan yung boto para matunghayan siya sa All-Star.
Yung gusto ko rin makita doon yun si RK Ilagan as Ular. Just trying to prove Coach RG's point. Here comes Clarito at the other side. Cradling that leather, Clarito delivers.
A good fight back here for Rain and Shine. Once upon a time, Blackwater was enjoying comfortable 10-point advantage of 53 to 43. But this is now a 13 to 5 run engineered by the players on the floor right now for the Elastic Painters.
Clarito takes care of the bonus. Baba na sa isang hinahabol ngayon ng Rain or Shine.
Pero isa rin yung malaking contribution dito sa pagbabalik ng Rain or Shine, si Dimusis. Pero pinagpahinga muna ni Coach Yen Giao.
Ion leaves it. Ilagan being chased around. Karapot keeping step. Ular steps into this one. In and out. Norwood forward pass to Clarito again. That time around, naunahan siya ni Ion sa pustuhan.
Offensive foul on number 22, Jordan Daniel.
Rito whistled for the offensive foul. Ng Batak nagmamadali. Umabot naman. Karakot ang kanyang papalitan. Sena likewise back on. He was sizzling in his first run.
Oh, yes. Talagang napakainit ang laro ni James Sena, lalo-lalo na from the beyond the arc. 11 total points, tatlong 3 na yung back.
Mike Ion rejected at the cup. Here comes
Yung finish kanina ni Maroka. Perfect pass mula kay Antonio Hester. And you know the last game of Magnolia, it was actually reported by Hansco that Hester pegs himself as medyo mala LeBron James daw, na pass first player daw.
One thing is LeBron James is not known for his passing.
Well, he was, diba, when he was started. Pero ngayon,
He was known for his passing in crucial situations.
diba, nung championship ng una. Alam mo, that's the thing about LeBron. Maraming mag-a-agree sa'yo, marami rin mag-disagree sa'yo. Diba?
I mean, but when you talk about LeBron, you're like, oh, he's not a pass first type of guy. He has all of the tools. Nandun lahat.
Ito, hindi na rin tuloy namasa si Hester. He took it strong and got 2 points.
And that's the thing, you know, when you have the tools and you have the ability, kinakailangan i-maximize mo siya and be able to be a really good player, kinakailangan makapuntos ka sa dulo. That's why Michael Jordan, you know, arguably greatest of all time.
Oh yeah, it's, well, Justin Brown, yes. People would argue, some of them, a lot of them actually, that he's one of the best imports talaga. Yung mga sasabihin siya, yung best import they've seen.
Of recent by far.
And set standard.
That, and he has the stats to prove it. Diba?
Oh yeah.
6 times in the finals, 6 championships.
Si Escoto, he's been a contributor recently, no? Even in their last game. Eh.
Oh, he's gonna play. Importante para dito kay Escoto. And the good thing is, he's healthy.
Here's Thompson. One last shot for Ginebra. And that follow-up will not make it in time. So, at the end of the first quarter, it's Magnolia with the lead, 23-18. It's been a balanced attack mula sa locals netong hot shots. At the end of the first quarter, we'll be back with the start of the second.
game days na hindi nalaro ni Christian Sandhardinger para sa Ginebra dahil sa right knee injury na nangyari sa practice before the team's first game of the conference. Last Wednesday night, Christian was scheduled for an MRI and just today there was confirmation as to the diagnosis. Ang sabi ng team PT, Christian has a patellofemoral syndrome or sometimes called a runner's knee. He's currently doing some therapy to activate his muscles again and to relieve some swelling. According to Christian, he's feeling much better than the first day of the injury and is ready to play quality minutes tonight. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Bea. Ang laking bagay sa Ginebra na bumalik na si Christian because they were hurt with his absence. Lalo na magsabay na wala rin si Chavez.
And malaking bagay kasi ni Christian Sandhardinger, not just offense, but defensively, he's able to stop imports, make life so difficult. Remember, in that semifinals, in the previous conference, sino ang dumipensa sa import ng Magnolia? It was Christian Sandhardinger.
Sino yung nang-inis? Kay Vic Rakocevic.
At napilitan man tapa itong si Rakocevic.
Even forcing the ejection of Rakocevic. But it's part of the game of season. At this point, everyone knows it already. 26-18, walo na yung laman ng Magnolia. This is the biggest lead enjoyed in this game. Baroka, he traveled before hitting that shot.
Well, John, in the first quarter, Magnolia shooting 45% from the field, 3 of 11 from the three-point area. Itong Barangay Ginebra, 1 of 6 lang. And you know what? Interesting. Itong Barangay Ginebra prior to the game yesterday, they were the number 1 3-point shooting team. 37% from the three-point area.
Alam mo, before yesterday's games, San Miguel yung leader dyan, 40%. Kaya lang, they shot 14% yesterday. And that really pulled their averages down. Pero, yun nga Ginebra, kaya sinasabi natin parang ang laki ng pinag-iba na itong laro ng Ginebra. Coach Tim did not exactly purposely.
He never really relied on the three.
Exactly. And even sa running game, but we see that now with this version of Ginebra.
Well, now you have the materials. Diba? Meron kang athleticism. You have guys who can really shoot from the outside. You want to be able to maximize that.
There was a foul call na Bueva. Actually, siya yung bumagsak And yung sinasabi ni Calvin, parang tinulak naman yata ako doon. But I think the referee said, si Calvin yung nag-initiate nung contact. Kaya siya yung napituan. Hindi na rin naman masyado umangal si The Beast. So yun pa rin yung score natin, 26-18. Brownlee gusto na magparamdam. Si JB scoreless pa rin, ha? How often would you see na walang punto si JB na buong quarter? Tatlo yung tinira niya back in the first quarter na field goals, walang pumasok, and now he finds himself at the line. This is an opportunity for him to try and get going.
0-3 from the field, from the free throw line. Ito si Justin Brownlee, just really good. And that's just a mark of a good player. Hindi ka nakakashoot. Gawin mo, katakihin mo, try to get fouled, and try to get your rhythm from the free throw line.
You know, he was alluding to his teammates kanina. May 4 na assist naman siya. And kanina kasi parang 2 points, 4 points lang. 1 or 2 possessions lang yung lamang ng Magnolia. Pero ngayon nakikita niya, pagtingin niya, uy, lumalaki na. Time for me to go to work.
Kailangan na magtrabaho.
That's why yung mga kabarangay, mahal na mahal ito si Brownlee, whether it's the players or the fans or the coaches. Kasi he's a very effective import without having to take all the shots.
Because he's a winner. Right?
And that's why we put him in Gilas Pilipinas.
He's a winner. Great attitude. Can deliver just on every single facet of the ball.
Here's Baroka, libre na naman, and
Wide open.
Mark Baroka.
9 points already for Baroka. He had 19 in the previous game. Best game niya ng conference.
That's right. Already almost halfway there, no? Tenorio, gusto rin magparamdam. Usually kasi pag may ginagawa si Barok, gusto tapatan ni LA. At vice versa.
Hindi magpapatalo yan. Sa dami na rin ang pinaglabanan nila. Here's when they've been playing against each other.
Here's a Bueva now. Backing down. Pringo. Pringo tries to pull the chair. Wong. 3 ball is good. And Magnolia pretty much hitting every shot they're taking. here in the second quarter.
So the big thing is they're getting the ball inside. They're able to maximize yung advantage nila dyan sa loob. I mean, they're not saying their advantage is they're much bigger, but they're getting inside plays, freeing up their shooters. That's the fourth 3-point shot of Magnolia.
And we have a timeout brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Simple lang pala. Yeah.
We're inside the Mall of Asia Arena kung saan nagaganap ang Manila Classico Governor's Cup edition here in the 47th season of the PBA. John Sulico together with Dominic Uy and Bea Escudero bringing the action here on TV5. Salamat sa inyong pagtutok. We hope you're enjoying the action right now. Lamang ng 11 points etong Magnolia. Arts Pinto has checked into the game. Alonzo, hindi pa pasok yung tres. Ginebra, I think that's a big thing for them right now. Ayaw pumasok ng mga tres.
Oo. Tama, wala pang nasushoot itong Barangay Ginebra. 1 of 8 right now.
We have underneath. Like we said, sa side naman ng Magnolia, lahat ng iitsa nila, it finds the bottom of the net.
And they're able to really maximize the advantage. Makita mo kanina, pag saksak ni Abueva, nagko-collapse yung defense, pinapasa na sa labas, open 3-point shot, they're able to knock it down that time. He took it one-on-one, was able to get that 2 points.
Magnolia is 4 for 4 from the field here in the second quarter.
Hindi pa nakakuha ng rhythm itong Barangay Ginebra. Could be, they played Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, not much time to be able to prepare. And, you know, a little bit of tired and weary legs. Especially, it was injuries kay Christian Stan Hardinger. Kaya nakita mo, ang bilis si Stan Hardinger. Because he's the one that basically had, almost a week off.
And alam mo, the schedule doesn't get easier for Ginebra.
Lalaro ulit sa Friday.
Wow. Well, how about this, Dom? Now, 5 of 5. In the second period, ito Magnolia, kahit may nakapakan na unfortunately si Calvin Abueva, pumasok pa rin yung team.
Yes.
Now our referees are reviewing this kung flagrant foul ba, unsportsmanlike, or is it just a regular foul? Deliberate pala, or flagrant, or regular? Anything you saw there?
Well, there was contact. So, yun ang kinakailangan tawagan ng ating mga referees. And, di ba, naalala mo, a few games ago, when it's explained is, kailangan unang-una may legitimate challenge ba? So, there's a legitimate challenge.
For you ba, yung legitimate challenge is black and white? O meron ding referee's discretion yung legitimate challenge?
I think it's pretty much black and white, right? You gotta see that you're going after that basketball. Di ba, hindi ka naman pwede mag-challenge na hindi mo tinataas yung kamay mo. Hindi challenge yun, right? It has to be an effort that you're really trying to go and prevent that guy and defend that position or that shot.
I guess I just was reminded of an instance yesterday where Jello Alulino, parang nakita niya na pwede siyang bagsakan ng paa. So he kind of pulled back. Hindi niya na tinuloy yung parang pag-challenge in the thought na mukhang yun yung appearance nila. Parang sinubukan niyang umiwas na lang from committing the flagrant. Pero natawagan pa nga rin siya doon. Kasi nga, nagland sa kanya. So, things like that. Kaya ako rin lang natanong.
Well, kasi the problem in there is magiging he said, she said.
That's
diba?
true. That's true.
So ito, kailangan dun sa actions. So the actions will speak louder than whatever thought that you think that the player has. Right? So kailangan makita mo na nag-challenge, binasa ng kamay, those things.
That's made very clear. Thank you for that, Tom. You know, etong Magnolia, they have now outscored Ginebra 12-2 here in the second quarter. Kung yung Magnolia hindi pa nagmimintes, yung Ginebra naman wala pang field goal. 0 out of 4 here.
2 free throws pa lang, Justin Brown.
Here's De La Rosa, and that's the first miss here in the second quarter for the hot shots. Tumatakbo ngayon ng Barangay Ginebra. Thompson. Pesumal, an early entrance for Coach Tim.
He got some minutes in their previous game last Friday. So, and I remember covering that game, sabi ko, preparing itong si Coach Tim for today's game to try and lengthen that lineup just in case.
Look at De La Rosa, pick that pass away. Tapos wisely saying, whoop, walang numbers, hintay muna ng kakampi. Three, out to Hester, big Hes. Ups for the three, that's another bucket for Magnolia. What a run this continues to be.
So far, Ginebra giving those 3-point shots, pretty much baiting Magnolia to take it.
Ginebra has yet to hit a field goal dito sa second quarter. And that finally changes dahil magiging goaltending violation yon ng Big Hes.
Huwag na hawakan ni Hester yung net.
Actually, sa lakas niya, very slight lang yung pakiramdam niyang paghawak niya dun sa ring. Pero kita mo yung along.
Hindi pala net. Ako lang pala yung nakakaabot ng net sa ring. Yung mga iba kasi diba guguloy yung net. Yun yung naaabot.
Oo, naabot nyo na. Kami nga, walang maabot eh. Hanggang hangin lang kami doon eh.
At least hindi kayo matatawagan ng goaltending.
Yun lang. Never pa kami natawagan nun. Magnolia's lead is at 16.
Wow! How they're running that pick and roll. I mean, earlier on, Paulie attacking on the right side. Nag-collapsing defense sa kanya. He got the big man and the small man, giving it out to Hester for 3. That time, able to go to the left side and then pulled up for that 3-point shot.
There's a reason why they call these guys the hot shots. Pero nabawian sila ni Jeremiah Gray. An important shot as it kind of stops the bleeding. Pangalawang tres pa lang yan ng Ginebra in the entire ball game.
Like you mentioned, that Ginebra has been shooting well from the 3-point area this conference.
In this game lang sila medyo nahihirapan, no? Only 2 for 9 and they could not get that. Hinihingi niya ulit yung bola. Sabi ni Paro. Baroka. Hester wants it against a smaller Pesumal pero hindi nabigay sa kanya. They could not finish. And Corpus will be whistled for a foul.
And look at Antonio Hester complaining to the referees. And that's basically because of what Christian Stan Hardinger is doing to him on defense. So, Christian Stan Hardinger is a guy that will really get into your head. So, importante na makausap ng coaching staff nitong Magnolia, itong si Hester, that to let them talk to the referees and him focus on his game.
Alam mo yung matindi dito kay Gio, wala lang takes his spill. Gio, lalo there. You know that he's always gonna bring the hustle. Pero yung napansin ko ang daming gustong magmano kay Ma'am Shena.
Pangalawa na yun, ha? But you know, you gotta admire the intensity of these players. You know, even if they know that pwede ka masaktan talaga whenever you try and save that basketball.
A foul is whistled on the other side and there's starting to arise some frustrations over the calls on both sides actually nakikita natin. Pero tama ka as hard as it is to actually do, you wanna leave that to the coaches. Look at the numbers of Justin Brownlee, Dom.
2 points. and 6 assists. So, Justin Brownlee, yes, he's fighting his teammate, but, alam mo rin naman kasi that it's a matter of time that he will take over.
Ilang beses na kasi natin nakita yan na tahimik siya hanggang halftime and then suddenly explodes in the third. Here's Brownlee. Working against De La Rosa. Mukhang gusto na paramdam. C-stand on the cut. Ginebra is excellent in those plays.
Just great reading of the defense that time for Christian Sanharding. But look at Paul Lee. And then you look at Antonio Hester. I was going to say Paul Lee off that quick 2. Push that basketball right away. Tried to get the 2 points back. Pero itong si Hester nakuha yung rebound. Getting the 2 points anyway.
I thought may point din siya na baka na-foul siya on that putback. But action goes on. 18 points is the lead. 45-27. And between these two teams, ang i-expect mong higher scoring would probably be Ginebra, but it's Magnolia right now dominating on the offensive end.
Well, you like how they've gotten into a rhythm. And it's a lot of it is because of the energy na pinapakita nitong Magnolia. They're playing with a purpose because of their new import who is really gelling well with them, cleaning up the boards, getting the inside presence, freeing up the shooters from the outside. And this is when Magnolia is very deadly kapag yung energy nila yung nagdi-dictate dun sa laro.
How about that single leg fadeaway dump from Antonio Hester? We've seen a lot of mala Shaquille O'Neal moves even from an undersized big. Aba, Dirk Nowitzki naman yung pinapakita bigla.
Pinapakita niya, madami siyang ginagayahan
Yeah,
na mga
that's true.
moves. But, one thing that gusto mong gayahin kung ikaw ang Barangay Ginebra, the energy that Magnolia is showing right now. What a big quarter for them.
Absolutely.
Barangay Ginebra only has 9 points in this quarter. 24 na itong Magnolia.
Silipin na nga natin kung ano yung tapatan ng ating reinforcement sa larong to. Antonio Hester and Justin Brownlee, we know that they've proven both of their abilities to play here in the PBA. Syempre, mas mahaba yung credentials ni Brownlee, but
Si Hester malapit na mag-triple-double.
true. Diba? Wow. 2 assists na lang. Triple-double na itong si Hester. I'll put you in the shoes of Coach Ryan Gregorio. Will he get it or not?
I think he will. I think he will. With so much time left, I think he will.
Ganyan din si Coach RG nung kay Jamal Franklin. I think first quarter pa lang, kinol niya na. Kasi raw 6 assists na ng first quarter.
Nakuha ba?
Tama.
Oo.
Tama si Coach RG doon.
Sana buwinasin din ako.
Ngayon, sabi ni Don tuwing hawak ni Hester, pasa mo. No, but
Huwag naman agad.
Diba? What a dominant performance it has been. And I think a lot of those also, Dom, are a product of pag nare-rebound niya, yung una niyang gagawin is he'll look if there's an outlet pass.
But, Magnolia has 12 assists in total. 8 of that coming from Hester. So that also tells you how much focus is being given to him on the defensive end.
Yesterday, I was fortunate enough to sit with Coach Topex Robinson. And he was head coach of the Phoenix Fuel Masters before. And he was telling me, as he analyzed yesterday's game, na kung yung best player on the court, makikita mo na mamasa, yung mga support na mamasa. And that's a great sign for the team.
I agree.
At mabubuhayan lahat ng miyembro ng koponan. How about Gray with another 3-pointer looking to keep Ginebra afloat?
Well, key for Barangay Ginebra is just to, wala pa sila dun sa laro nila talaga. Right? They haven't gotten to that rhythm. So they need to be able to get to that and just be patient and not, na hindi mawala, hindi madiskaril.
Doon, pansin ko, kanina pa talagang itong two teams natin gusto yung 10% na audience impact. Ini-involve yung mga nandito sa Mall of Asia Arena.
Ninalapitan, ninadaiban, di ba?
Pinasay nakaupo sa
Pinasahan
page
na.
eh. Here's Gray again. About 3 minutes remaining. Gray could not hit that one, and League completes that rebound, but ngayon, cameraman naman ang napasahan.
Well, you can see Magnolia really wanting to keep on pushing, trying to get those fast break opportunities.
Dom, aside from all the numbers that we've mentioned, there's something that stands out right now sa ating stat sheet.
Itong bench points. 20 bench points already for Magnolia. 9 actually in the first quarter. We said that the top scorers were Abueva, Polly, and Hester dun sa first quarter. Lahat yun. Starting 5. But the other guys that were able to score, pati nga itong si Escoto naka 2 points. Si De La Rosa was able to score as well.
Thompson, it's a 3 there. Ang Ginebra, wala pa ni isang bench point, but ang mahirap kasi doon, idadagdag mo pa na si Justin Brownlee 2 points pa lang.
Yeah.
So, where is the
It's
score
really been
coming
Christian
from?
Stan Harding. Right?
Si Stan has 10.
Yeah.
Scotty has 14 now. Abueva floats it up. Hindi papasok yung unang tip and yung pangalawa, sinigurado na. And right now, that lead has stayed steady for the hot shot.
11 points now for Calvin Abueva.
And he has lured it over the boards as well together with Hester. May tatlong rebound na rin si Calvin. Steal pa, Magnolia ngayon. Barroca. Stop, one-hander. And that adds on to the lead.
It's the defense dictating how they're playing their offense. Makita mo yun, Barroca really working hard against Scotty Thompson. Then there, Gio Halalon coming from the blind side, recovering that basketball.
You spoke highly about the intensity that Magnolia brings. And since you mentioned that about 6 minutes ago, hindi pa rin bumababa.
Hindi bumababa eh, diba? That's really the biggest asset of Magnolia.
I'm really impressed now with those
one-handed.
Oh, and then fall away ni Hester because hindi natin yung...
No, hindi pala one-handed, 1 foot. Diba?
One-legged. Yeah, one-legged. That's Brownlee. That's what he did back at the start of this second quarter. He took it strong underneath. Pero ngayon na lang ulit natin naramdaman, si The Beast hindi tumitigil.
And the scary part in that replay is wala sa Barangay Ginebra na nakatouch man lang ng bola mo.
And that's why Magnolia's lead has ballooned once again to 21 points. We have a timeout.
Barroca.
Thank you very much, TC.
Alam mo, Dom, yung mga fans ng mga PBA teams na hindi Barangay Ginebra, matagal na naghahanap ng dahilan na ma-cheer pa rin si Justin Brownlee. At ito yung pagkakataon nating lahat. Dahil Justin Brownlee will be debuting for Gilas Pilipinas. Supportan po natin. Kalaban natin ng Lebanon on February 24 live on TV5. Sa Feb 27 naman, kalaban ng Jordan live on One Sports. Yan po, 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers at yun yung nasa free throw line ngayon is Kabayan JB.
And Jot, pag tinignan mo itong statistics natin, 11 turnovers for Barangay Ginebra already, and that's something that is uncharacteristic of Barangay Ginebra. This is something that they don't usually do because Ginebra averages 15 for the entire ball game. Nakaka-11 na sila. Hindi pa tapos itong second quarter.
7 dun. Steals neto
Yes.
Magnolia. Underneath, Hester is fouled. Dom, hindi nga lang sa turnovers ng Ginebra nagkakaroon ng possessions etong the Magnolia Chicken Team lang is hot shots. Offensive rebounds. Actually, total rebounds lamang din etong Magnolia. I'll see the second chance points. That's why yung bilang doon 8-0 in favor of course, the hot shots.
It's just when you look at it, that's just all energy. Diba? Steals, forcing turnovers, getting offensive rebounds, second chance points, extra effort yun.
Hester has had a ball game, kaya lang nanghinayang siya din sa second free throw. Rounding. Labas kay Malonzo, looking to attack. Inikot nila. Rotates to the other side. Gray naglambitin muna sa ere but couldn't get that jumper. Mahirapan ang depensa doon. About 35 seconds remaining in the first half. 20 ang lamang na Magnolia, 55-35. Baroka, nakalusot na naman.
Wide open. It seems like the defense of Barangay Ginebra just opening up.
That's 13 points for Mark Baroka. After nga nung quiet start niya to the conference, he has come alive in back-to-back games. First half pa nga lang tayo dito. Oh, there's gonna be a foul whistled on De La Rosa. So babalik pa yung bola dito sa Ginebra. And that's actually gonna be 2 shots. Because Magnolia is in penalty. How about that move from Baroka?
Ayun, no? Kala ni Jeremiah Gray tutulong na. Itong si Christian Stan Hardinger. But went for the swipe.
Pag
Wide
ginusto
open.
pala ni Mark, pwedeng pang 16 yung hakbang niya. Ang haba
Ando
ng
na eh,
mga strikes
dire-diretso na
niya eh. See, because of his shiftiness, biglang nawala si Stan. Si Stan,
And you know, sometimes you bluff like that, hoping that he's gonna pass.
that's true.
And then you anticipate that pass and get that steal.
Ang swabe rin kasi ng ball movement ng Magnolia. So, whether or not si Stan was actually expecting a pass, hindi rin malabo na ipasa ni Baroka kung may better look. Right now, si Halano naman ang pupuntos. That's his first 2 points of the game. He has done his share defensively prior to that. And what an entertaining first half, Dom, that we saw there. Well, it's more entertaining for Magnolia fans. They're up by 22. 59-37. Pero speaking of entertainment, ngayong halftime break, huwag kayong aalis. Meron kayong dapat abangan na ihahatid namin dito sa TV5.
Thank you very much, Bing Girls and Bing Bing. To give us an amazing performance, please welcome to the court, Pistolero, Flick G, Master Feet, Jonas, Crazy Mix, Kial, Boss Bullet, John Barakwan, Basilio, and Smuglass. Woo!
Owa Arena!
Did you know that you
Tumutusok at ako sa bawat sulok. Mabangis kumiginang ang lahat nahihibang. Naglili at nagniningning mapatupunan, pero kamunan laban kong laban sa bayanan. Isang bansa Alam mo to, laro mo to, wag na mag-alboroto. Sama-sama tayo, manlalaro, ambisyonario tayo dito. Everybody let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito.
Live in the moments that matter most today.
With Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. Plus, unleash TikTok.
And unleash text.
Load now.
And register your SIM today.
When you have the power of the fastest speed. When you have the power of the widest coverage. You get the best overall experience. Best gaming. Best streaming and downloading.
That's why Smart is the only one awarded as the Philippines' best mobile network. Switch to the power you deserve. That's the power of Smart.
When you're in moments that matter most.
At last, we time. Live them fully with Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To play.
To laugh.
To love.
Plus, unleash TikTok.
And unleash text. Live in the moments that matter most.
Today, with Smart Power All 99. Also available.
Smart Power All 50.
Did you know that you can switch networks but still keep your number? Now you can go with the Philippines' fastest and best mobile network. All it takes are 3 easy steps. First, secure your unique subscriber code from your current provider. Visit our website or any smart store near you. Lastly, activate your smart MNP SIM and you're ready to go. Unleash the power of the Philippines' best mobile network. Switch to the power of smart.
Level up na ang mga bida sa liga. Halika, sige na dali na. Napakaangas, napakatalas. Ang pinuhunang katas ng pangarap. Hanggang ano ba ha? Di bale, walang pake sa sinasabi na mga di naniniwala. Ano pa di maling akala? Bumubulusok, umuusok, tumutusok at tagos sa bawat sulok. Mabangis kumiginang ang lahat nahihibang. Naglili at nagniningning. Mapatupunan, meron kamunan. Laban kong laban sa bayanan. Isang bansa, isang bansa. Alam mo to, laro mo to. Wag na magalburo to. Sama-sama tayo, manlalaro. Ambisyon na, yung tayo dito. Everybody, let's go. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito.
Live in the moments that matter most today.
With Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. Plus, unleash TikTok.
And Unli Text.
Load now.
And register your SIM today.
When you have the power of the fastest speed. When you have the power of the widest coverage. You get the best overall experience. Best gaming. Best streaming and downloading.
That's why Smart is the only one awarded as the Philippines' best mobile network. Switch to the power you deserve. That's the power of Smart.
When you're in moments that matter most.
At last, we type. Live them fully with Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To play,
To laugh.
to love,
Plus, unleash TikTok.
and Unli Text. Live in the moments that matter most.
Today,
With Smart Power All 99.
also available.
Smart Power All 50.
Did you know that you can switch networks but still keep your number? Now you can go with the Philippines' fastest and best mobile network. All it takes are 3 easy steps. First, secure your unique subscriber code from your current provider. Visit our website or any smart store near you. Lastly, activate your smart MNP SIM and you're ready to go. Unleash the power of the Philippines' best mobile network. Switch to the power of smart.
Level up na ang mga bida sa liga. Halika, sige na dali na. Napakaangas, napakatalas. Ang pinuhunang katas ng pangarap. Hanggang ano ba ha? Di bale, walang pake sa sinasabi na mga di naniniwala. Ano pa di maling akala? Bumubulusok, umuusok, tumutusok at tagos sa bawat sulok. Mabangis kumiginang ang lahat nahihibang. Naglili at nagniningning. Mapatupunan, meron kamunan. Laban kong laban sa bayanan. Isang bansa, isang bansa. Alam mo to, laro mo to. Wag na magalburo to. Sama-sama tayo, manlalaro. Ambisyon na, yung tayo dito. Everybody, let's go. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito.
Live in the moments that matter most today.
With Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. Plus, unleash TikTok.
And Unli Text.
Load now.
And register your SIM today.
When you have the power of the fastest speed. When you have the power of the widest coverage. You get the best overall experience. Best gaming. Best streaming and downloading.
That's why Smart is the only one awarded as the Philippines' best mobile network. Switch to the power you deserve. That's the power of Smart.
When you're in moments that matter most.
At last, we type. Live them fully with Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To play,
To laugh.
to love,
Plus, unleash TikTok.
and Unli Text. Live in the moments that matter most.
Today,
With Smart Power All 99.
also available.
Smart Power All 50.
Did you know that you can switch networks but still keep your number? Now you can go with the Philippines' fastest and best mobile network. All it takes are 3 easy steps. First, secure your unique subscriber code from your current provider. Visit our website or any smart store near you. Lastly, activate your smart MNP SIM and you're ready to go. Unleash the power of the Philippines' best mobile network. Switch to the power of smart.
Level up na ang mga bida sa liga. Halika, sige na dali na. Napakaangas, napakatalas. Ang pinuhunang katas ng pangarap hanggang alabaha. Di bale, walang pake sa sinasabi na mga di naniniwala. Ano pa di maling akala? Bumubulusok, umuusok, tumutusok at tagos sa bawat sulok. Mabangis kumiginang ang lahat nahihibang. Naglili at nagniningnig. Mapatupunan, meron kamunan. Laban kong laban sa bayanan. Isang bansa, isang bansa. Alam mo to, laro mo to, wag na mag-alboroto. Sama-sama tayo, manlalaro, ambisyon na. Yung tayo dito, everybody let's go. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito, let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito, let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito.
Live in the moments that matter most today.
With Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. Plus, unli TikTok.
And unli text.
Load now.
And register your SIM today.
When you have the power of the fastest speed. When you have the power of the widest coverage. You get the best overall experience. Best gaming. Best streaming and downloading.
That's why Smart is the only one awarded as the Philippines' best mobile network.
Switch to the power you deserve.
That's the power of Smart.
When you're in moments that matter most.
At last, we time. Live them fully with Smart Power All 99.
For 99 pesos, get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To play.
To laugh.
To love.
Plus, unli TikTok.
And unli text. Live in the moments that matter most.
Today.
With Smart Power All 99.
Also available.
Smart Power All 50.
Did you know that you can switch networks but still keep your number? Now you can go with the Philippines' fastest and best mobile network. All it takes are 3 easy steps. First, secure your unique subscriber code from your current provider. Visit our website or any smart store near you. Lastly, activate your smart MNP SIM and you're ready to go. Unleash the power of the Philippines' best mobile network. Switch to the power of smart.
Level up na ang mga bida sa liga. Halika, sige na dali na. Napakaangas, napakatalas. Ang pinuhunang katas ng pangarap hanggang alabaha. Di bale, walang pake sa sinasabi na mga di naniniwala. Ano pa di maling akala? Bumubulusok, umuusok, tumutusok at tagos sa bawat sulok. Mabangis kumiginang ang lahat nahihibang. Naglili at nagniningnig. Mapatupunan, meron kamunan. Laban kong laban sa bayanan. Isang bansa, isang bansa. Alam mo to, laro mo to, wag na mag-alboroto. Sama-sama tayo, manlalaro, ambisyon na. Yung tayo dito, everybody let's go. Let's go, level up, here we go. Game tayo dito.
It's halftime at the Mall of Asia Arena in this battle between the Magnolia Chicken Teflada Hotshots and Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. And it's been pretty much one-sided here with Magnolia dominating 59-37. Let's take a look at the halftime stats here, Mark.
Well, very surprising score here, especially for all the Barangay Ginebra fans. But this is a game Magnolia has dominated the field goal percentage. They're up 51-37%. Look at their three-point shooting, 8 threes already in the game for Magnolia for 42%. Rebounds, we saw that in the previous wins of Ginebra. They're still winning the rebounding battle, even without Japet. Not to against Magnolia and Antonio Hester, 27-19, and then looking at the steals number here, 7-1 in second chance points. These are last two stats usually shows the energy level, the intensity of the team, and Magnolia dominating that department as well.
5 days, that might be something to do with it. Leading scorers now, Hester leading the way with 14, followed by Baroka 13, Abueva 11, Lee with 8, De La Rosa with 3. Thompson leading the way for Barangay Ginebra with 14, followed by Christian Stanhardinger playing his first game of the conference with 10. Justin Brownlee only with 6 points here in the first half. Jeremiah Gray with 6, Jamie Malonzo only with 1.
And that's not going to do it for you. I mean, Brownlee.
Governor's Cup Elimination Round Edition.
And Jot, napansin natin, di ba, nung pagtapos ng second quarter, si Coach Tim Cone was talking to the referees. Obviously not happy with the non-calls that his team has not been getting. Pakiramdam niya itong Magnolia being a little bit more physical than he would like.
Paulie, another 3 for him. Pang-siyam na yan ng Magnolia in this game, and Lee has hit 3 of them. He has 11 points.
And 1 in each quarter.
He continues to be the lethal weapon. That's all we can say. Samantala, itong Barangay Ginebra, they do get 2 points there. Pero Dom, hindi natin maramdaman yung lalim na itong Ginebra ngayon. We know some of players are hurt. Japet's still not there. The score now is 62-39. At doon sa 39 points, wala pa rin nanggagaling sa bench sa second unit ng Ginebra.
So relying heavily on their starters. But we know that Ginebra has won those 3 games largely because of a total team effort.
And team effort, it really is a big part of Ginebra's game. Pero isang malaking bahagi din is of course the scoring of Brownlee. Can he get going here in the second half? Alonzo. Tres ang gusto niya ngayon and he hits it.
Well, they need to be able to make shots but at the same time make some stops. Yun ang importante ngayon para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Jamie Malonzo now with 7 points or made that 8 points. Hester atake sa ilalim, and you know, remember how Magnolia started the second quarter making their first 5 shots. 3 for 3 sila dito sa third.
And again, itong first 2 shots galing kay Paulie, yung pangatlo galing dito kay Antonio Hester. But it was still off that pick and roll with Paulie.
Pero itong Ginebra, Dom, nagpaparamdam na. C-Stan now with a chance to get a 3-point play.
Well, Christian Stanhardinger, we know that, you know, in the times that Barangay Ginebra asks him to play defense and just get rebounds and make it difficult for the import, nagagawa niya yun. But let's not forget Christian Stanhardinger for a long time. You know, he was averaging in the 20s here in the PBA.
That's right. Even won a Best Player of the Conference Award. At siya yung nanalo ng ng Finals MVP rather.
Yes.
In the recent Commissioners Cup.
And without having a high scoring output.
I actually asked him about that, and I asked him, were you surprised? Kasi yung reaction niya parang gulat eh.
Oh.
As we take a look at this first, a transition opportunity. Ginebra could not hit the 3. Matatawagan ng foul si Paulie. So let me just go back to that story with C-Stan. Sabi niya, I really was surprised because defensive players don't win it usually.
Yes. Usually it's the guys that are averaging, you know, in double digits. And he was not averaging in double digits, but was adjudged the MVP of that finals.
Oh, no one will say he did not deserve that award, though. Malonzo making a case for himself as he now has come alive with back-to-back 3s.
8 points now for Malonzo here in the third quarter, rather.
And that's an 8-0 run din for Barangay Ginebra. 2 ni Malonzo plus that 2-pointer mula kay C-Stan. I believe it's an 8-2 run. Nakashoot pala si Hester in between those. Battle for the board. Abueva was unable to save it. He made it appear like he was letting it go dahil last touch ng Ginebra, pero sabi ng referee, hindi mo ko maisahan. That was a 3-pointer from Alonzo. Suddenly, that guy has 9 points. Ito, 3 na naman. That falls short, but Jamie getting the steal. Hindi handa dun si Lee, and Thompson able to muscle his way in. Here comes Barangay Ginebra.
And this is what you don't want if you're Magnolia. You don't want things to Ginebra to come out with a run and get the crowd alive. At prior to that, nakita natin tumigil maglaro itong si Calvin Abueva because mukhang natamaan siya ng siko dun sa kanyang bandang lalamunan.
We'll be back with more of your PBA. In the meantime, a timeout tayo brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Official fan showing. Honda, official motorcycle. TCM, official TV. Bolton, official cable. Gatorade, official sports drink. USANA, official nutritional supplements. Hyatt, official home solutions partner. Sika, official building and finishing partner. Eagle Cement, official cement. Firefly, official lighting partner. World Games, Manila Games, and our local partners, Fit Cotton, World Games, Ginebra Racing and Aesthetics.
From down 22, itong Ginebra nakalapit na ng konti. They're within 16. We say hello to all PBA fans. Kamusta kayo? Si Father Harold Aguines ng Tarlac. Get well soon, Father, as an aggressive attack there that we see from De La Rosa, and you will shoot a pair of free throws. Again, maraming salamat po sa pagsama niyo sa amin. You got shots with Dominic Uy and Baez Cudero nag-aatid ng bakbakang Magnolia, Barangay Ginebra. Manila Classico lang naman ang atid namin sa inyo on TV5.
Well, mga nanonood din, ha? Batiin natin si Robert Flores, FU, who actually recruited itong si Mark Baroka.
That's right, Coach Bird. And syempre, ito yung mga nag-enjoy dito sa loob. Big names, definitely. And I'm sure natin marirecognize yung mga incredible actors, artists, pride of the Philippines.
Oh, yes.
Katulad ng mga manlalarong nakikita.
Sama yung mararamdaman mo, marinig mo sa reaction ng crowd kung gaano kalalaki yung mga kasama natin dito sa Mall of Asia.
Then of course, why Mopo Martin will be starring in FTJ's Batak Quiapo starting tomorrow on TV5. Pumasok yung unang dalawang tres ni Malonzo, pero the next two attempts, hindi na pumasok. Although, what he did, Dom, was start a run. He brought momentum back to the barangay.
Oh, he had, 8 straight points. And you want being spark plug kang ganyan. So, again, because of how good itong Barangay Ginebra is, if you're Magnolia, you want to keep this lead protected by not letting off the gas of the aggressiveness. Kasi pag mawala yung aggressiveness mo, marinig mo yung crowd, that's when things will start becoming a problem if you're Magnolia.
Jamie Malonzo is just coming off of a 28-point career-high performance.
Yes. Best player siya yan. Last Friday.
Yeah, Paul Lee. He restores some order on the Magnolia side.
And Justin Brownlee, parang iika-ika after that play.
Ginebra will definitely need him if they want to show that never say die attitude. Pero lumalaban naman yung barangay dito. It's just that Magnolia has had an answer for most of their attacks. As you see, Halalin has been very busy. Hindi ganun kataas yung puntos ni Halalin. He only has 2 points. But he has
efficiency ratio.
He has 2 steals, 3 assists. He's a +4.
But that's what we like about Ronald, because he's making it so difficult for the other players.
How about Scotty Thompson? Iniwas pa sa depensa. Oh, he's just phenomenal. Ito si Scotty, the reigning MVP ng PBA, now with 18 points. Lalo naman, going to De La Rosa on the right side. Rome knew it was gonna go in.
hindi nababawasan yung kumpiyansa itong Magnolia. You gotta keep on and this team is, running a lot on the energy. We know that this is a team that's 1-3 right now.
And that's gonna be a turnover for Barangay Ginebra. Tingnan natin ulit to move off the game, brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Magnolia. Oh, that move by Scotty Thompson. Getting oohs and ahs from the crowd. But pakinggan natin yung Magnolia. 1-3 sila ngayon. They actually got their first win against Phoenix, 108-95. But in first 3 games nila, suffered a loss against Converge, 111-109. And then TNT and San Miguel. Those were both close games as well.
That almost brought the house down. Nakasapal si Scotty, nakaagaw si Gio, and he kicked it out to Lee. Open three did not work. Here's Scotty with a board. He's fouled by Gio. At pupunta sa free throw line si Scotty. At this point, Dom, you have to say, Thompson will need some help. He's trying to ignite Ginebra.
Well, him and Christian Stan Hardinger are the two guys that are really trying to lead Barangay Ginebra. If you look at the scoring, itong si Scotty Thompson, he has 18 already in total. Itong si Stan Hardinger has 13, and they started out itong first 2 quarters to be able to try to carry the scoring for Barangay Ginebra. Like you said, they need some help.
Let's turn it over now to Bea.
According to Richard Del Rosario, right now, Ginebra is looking like a really tired team on the court. For one, players were settling too much on the three-point line, and that was hurting them in the first half. Aside from that, there was more expectation from the second group to bring the energy, which was not given, especially with that 0 bench points before the half. In this last 2 quarters, the focus is to get their energy back up and also highlight to get better looks for Justin Brownlee. For Magnolia, the gift behind the first half was Antonio Hester. According to Coach Jason Webb, there was a lot of credit on how their import was able to keep the ball moving for the team. So in this half, it's keeping the same energy, and that's the priority, especially on their defense. Gentlemen.
Right on the money was Bea as Hester drops 2 more points. Pinag-uusapan niya ito si Antonio. DC 8 na yan for Antonio, but look at Scotty Thompson really just trying to fight. And hold on. Here Live is finally a make for Brownlee. He's been trying to make some noise kanina pa.
And that's what they're talking about. Kinakailangan seeing energy manggaling sa second group, pero walang nangyari for Barangay Ginebra. So now, it's the first group still trying to bring it against Magnolia.
Dom the assists, the ball movement, that one extra pass na Magnolia, it really has opened up opportunities. Look at the bench points. Wala pa rin. Ito yung binanggit ni Bea. Wala pa rin. 5 players pa rin lang yung nakaka-score for Ginebra, yung 5 starters.
And John, if you look at it, wala nga si Japet, wala pa si Elite Tenorio, who are usually starters, right? Or could easily be starters para dito sa Barangay Ginebra. So, there's a lot more onus now on the other guys coming off the bench.
You know yung tres ni JB kanina bago tong layup ni Escoto? That was actually the first made field goal of Brownlee in this game.
Distinctly absent also in the scoring, John Pinto.
Yeah, he had a big game also last time around in that win over Northport. May 8 assists naman si JB, pero usually kasi yung 8 assists niya may kasamang 30 puntos.
Tama.
And again, Torlito Lapo. Oh, that's one of my idols. I'm not afraid to say in the Philippine cinema, Ping Milina. One of the anchors, the pillars.
But we were talking about John Pinto. Pinto actually averages 12.7 points a ball game. At ngayon, wala pa.
Yeah.
0 points.
Correct ko lang yung sarili ko, Dom. No? It was Ben Medina who was there in the commissioner's row. Siyempre, mga guests of the PBA.
Matagal na natin nakikita sa Philippines cinema yan. If you look at all of the movies from past maybe 20-25 years, kasama siya.
Alalon na ilang sa depensa ni Brownlee. 18-point lead right now. Para sa Magnolia. Under 5 minutes to go. And LA Tenorio has been deployed here.
So yung tinitingnan natin kanina, diba, si Antonio Hester. kung makaka-triple-double. Yung tanong mo sa akin kanina. Ngayon medyo
Sabi mo,
natatakot
oo.
na ako.
Hindi pa gumagalaw yung assist eh.
Gumagalaw yung assist.
8 pa rin eh. But I still like your chances though. Kaya, haba pa nito eh.
Mahaba pa.
Pero nag-iba ba yung takbo ng opensa ng shots kung bakit hindi na sila masyadong nakakakuha ng assists mula kay Hester?
Well, you know, the other guys are also moving that basketball. And also they're trying to speed things up. But Justin Brownlee now coming alive.
And of course, Coco Martin loving the action. Paalala namin na bukas na ang debut ng FPJ's Batang Quiapo. Mapapanood niyo po yan dito sa TV5, 8 p.m. Ito naman ang mapapanood nyo ngayon. Almost a steal by Malonzo, but it ends up as a foul on him.
Stanley Pringles, usually naasahan din ng Barangay Ginebra yan. Now coming in for Barangay.
And you did mention it kanina, Dom, na it was only a matter of time bago magparamdam na talaga si Justin Brownlee. Dahan-dahan ang nagigising si Kabayan JB. 14 points for Brownlee. 8 of those here in the third. And all of his field goals dito lang sa third quarter. Baroka against Tenorio. Always a prime time matchup, and Baroka gets the better of LA.
Just a tough guard. Ito si Mark Baroka. So physical and knows how to post up.
Ito si Brownlee ngayon. Foley nakabantay sa kanya. And he wants to make the most of this matchup, but excellent defense from Lee. He had to give it up. Now C-Stan. Hester naman ang sumalubong.
Wow.
Nagawa ng paraan ni Stan Ardinger.
I mean, that was really good defense already by Magnolia. Especially sa huli dito kay Christian Stan Hardinger. But Stan Hardinger seeing a little bit more.
Who went 45 to go. Brownlee had 2 more points to his total.
He was able to split that defense. Tumulong itong si Calvin Abueva but not really able to close that gap.
Ngayon si Brownlee meron ng 16. Napakalun siya ni Abueva. Calvin misses. JB with the board. Ginebra on the run. Brownlee looking to explode to the cup. Brownlee. Are they gonna count it? They say the initial call is they wave it off.
Yes.
Pero penalty na itong Magnolia.
Hinahanap talaga ni, yun pa lang yung foul.
I think it makes sense. What do you think? Tama. Sidestep pa siya. Nag-left to right pa siya after the hack. So that was also the ruling of the referee. So it's going to be 2 free throws pa rin naman para kay JB when we return.
Mapamiss ko Mickey na.
We hands please students and welcoming back to the PBA, a 10-season league veteran who played his first 2.5 seasons with Ginebra. He's also a 4-time three-point shootout champion, winning it 3 straight times, starting in 2010 and the last in 2014, right here at the Ball Beach Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, to this former king, Magnolia.
Mark Macapagal, a multi-time 3-point champion and a former player of Barangay Ginebra. At kung nandyan pa yung jersey ni Mark ng Ginebra, baka magamit siya ngayon dito.
Oo, kinakailangan yung 3-point shooting eh. Galing din from the 3-point area.
Well, we have to say, no, nagsimula na pumasok yung mga tres ng Ginebra here in the third quarter. They badly missed that back in the first half.
Oh, that free throw miss by Justin Brownlee.
And that lead stays at 15. Parang yun yung pinoprotektahan ng invisible force field ng Magnolia. Ginebra has not been able to bring it closer, the gap closer than that. Let's see if Brownlee does so. He finally breaks that. So they are within 14. Again, they started this quarter down by 22.
So definitely making some headway here in the third quarter. That's what you want. Cut it down. You know, hopefully end this quarter with a single-digit lead na lang para dito sa Magnolia.
Tapatang Baroka at Tenorio na naman. This time down low. Hester being guarded by Stan Hardinger. He's been showing that one-legged fadeaway. And boy, it has been very impressive.
1-on-1 against Christian Stan Hardinger, going for that fall away turnaround jumper.
Ito na bumubulong na si Dog. Pasa mo. Here's Tenorio. That pass deflected. The context of that is that when Hester had 14 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists back in the second quarter, tinanong natin si partner Dom kung makaka-triple double ba. He said yes.
Yes.
But
gumalaw yung puntos, gumalaw yung rebound, pero yung assist hindi pa.
Ganun pa rin. Here's Ginebra now. 5 on the shot clock. Pinto tries to do damage. Pinto, still no bench points for Barangay Ginebra.
Well, remember also, yung bumuhat sa Ginebra in their past 2 games were to bench. Yeah, so since sabi ni Bea kanina, sabi nga ni Coach Richard, they're looking a little bit tired, and you can see that.
Esther able to carve out some space. So imagine, we just have a minute and 10 left in the third quarter. Kaya lang naman natin ine-emphasize yung wala pang bench points.
Yes.
We played 35 minutes already.
Exactly. And usually Ginebra, we kept mentioning about their depth, right? And the depth comes scoring.
Could this be the first bench points of Barangay Ginebra coming by way of a 3 mula kay Pinto?
Remember also the impact of John Pinto for Barangay Ginebra, offensively, defensively a guy. But then right away, Paulie answers with his own 3-point shot. 18 points now for Paulie.
Yun lang, no, naka-ambag na yung bench. Ang bilis naman ng sagot sa kabila.
Pinatatahimik agad eh. May sagot agad itong Magnolia.
That's gonna be a foul on Calvin Abueva. Ang lalim na ng seal ni C-Stan.
Mahirap, hindi ka pa pwede magpasil dito kay Christian Stan Hardinger, that team. You need to be able to go around him.
Abueva called for his third foul, 2 free throws for C-Stan. We know that this is not his biggest strength. Mintis dun sa una. Stan Hardinger, siya naman yung nagsimula ng scoring. Remember how he scored? Initially, he scored the first 8 points. Tapos binawi yung 2 dahil shot clock violation. But he still has a solid stat line.
Well, he still ended up with 8 naman no first quarter kasi nakashoot pa siya isa, tama nga. And 15 in total for Christian Stan Hardinger, who sat out the last 2 games.
He goes 0 for 2 from the line though, and faster to the ball was Hester.
Ina-explain sa atin ni Bea kanina na may injury naman si Christian Stan Hardinger.
Ini-spell pa.
Oo. Sana
It was a
maulit.
long discussion.
In other words, runners league.
Yes.
It's something that you feel from running and jumping.
But we'll ask Bea later kung ano yung scientific. Hindi ko maalala eh. Para ma-share niya naman sa ating mga viewers.
Ang ganda na pagka-explain eh.
Look at that, the bench points, no? 32 and 3. And it's just been a landslide in that department. Paulie naglambitin. Couldn't get a putback either. C-Stan. 15 seconds to go in the third. Pringo has it. De La Rosa nakabantay. Pinto will try again this time from the corner. Masyadong malakas. C-Stan with a putback.
Christian Stan Hardinger is a guy that also goes for those offensive rebounds every single time that he's there. So you need to be able to block him out.
And the third quarter ends na bumaba naman yung lamang ng Magnolia. Not by much. Ginebra was able to carve out some damage, but they could only get to within 16 points, 87-71. The final 12 minutes of this ball game when we return.
So, division, Major Round the whole week.
Dom, nag-enjoy ako dun sa high-scoring games na napapanood natin here in the Governor's Cup. It brings me back to 2019. Siyempre, yung mga high-scoring games, offensive, reloaded, mga all-star material yan. And that 2019 all-star game, nakakamiss. Kaya ngayon, maganda na tayo para sa first PBA All-Star Weekend since 2019. Pupunta tayo sa Pasig City, Iloilo on March 9 to 12 para sa PBA All-Star Weekend. At pwede na kayo bumoto ng top 24 players na para maging part ng All-Star Game. Yung top 2 magiging team captain. Sila yung magda-draft ng kanilang mga kakampi out of the top 24 vote getters. Pati yung coaches pwede piliin. Meron pa tayo nung rookies, sophomores, juniors game. So, boto na kayo. Punta kayo sa PBA website for details. In the meantime, ito naman si Calvin Abueva was really able to do what he does best and what he likes doing. Yung mga araro sa ilalim.
Ayan naman ang specialty of the house nitong si Calvin Abueva. And you know that he loves yung stage na kalaban niya, yung Barangay Ginebra.
Our commissioner's row and of course Commissioner Willie Marshall and Senator Bongo there. About 30 seconds have gone by here in the fourth. And C-Stan will lose that basketball. 15 turnovers for Barangay Ginebra. For other teams, they would average that. For Ginebra, disgusted na dyan yung coaching
Oh, well,
staff.
15 yung average nila eh, di ba? Pero yung 11 yung first 2 quarters, that's something that, obviously is a cause of concern. But, you understand also that when you're tired, turnovers are more rampant. And at the same time, tama yung sinabi ni Bea, as reported with her conversation with Coach Richard, that they're settling for those outside shots.
Let's see what they try to do here. Tenorio going to Stan Hardinger. Nag-release dun sa hand check si Escoto. Tenorio not drilled the three. Coming out of nowhere was Abueva.
Well, they're hoping this is LA also when he knocks down a 3-point shot, all of a sudden he gets the crowd involved.
Here's the B. Hand off kay Baroks. Baroka siya naman yung mag-single leg fadeaway. Escoto will be fouled. He'll take 2 free throws. Si Mariano yung matatawagan doon.
And notice, Jot, dito sa start ng ating fourth quarter, nakaupo si Justin Browning. Sinusubukan nila pagpahingay ng konti pa kasi nga, kailangan nila talaga for him to have a huge fourth quarter.
As incredible as Brownlee has been, of course, he's still human.
Napapagod din.
Oh, and he sat out a total of 27 seconds ng first 3 quarters. I think the man deserves a little bit of rest.
No, and ayaw mo naman kasing gamitin ng sagad-sagaran because you're coming off 3 straight games.
Yeah.
Right? Pwede mong gamitin ng 48 minutes kung galing ka sa matagal na pahinga. But Coach Tim, the brilliant mind that he is, and he knows that he needs to be able to get those pocket rests para doon sa kanyang report.
And here, of course, you wanna win every time aapa ka sa basketball court. Pero may bigger picture to lagi.
Yep.
Yung schedule ng Ginebra, tulad na banggit natin kanina, hindi naman siya dadali because we're playing 5 game days in a week, Dom. So there are times na ang mga teams naglalaro ng 3 game days every other day. And we know that Ginebra, being the champions of the Commissioner's Cup, sila yung pinakahuling nag-debut in this conference. So,
tuloy-tuloy yung laro niyan because nagpahinga sila ng isang linggo. Diba? Yung first week, wala silang laro and then tuloy-tuloy. And remember, some of these guys are going to be playing for Gilas.
That's true.
So, you're going to have to compress the schedule of the games and then they're going to play for Gilas and then pagbalik, compress ulit yung schedule nila.
Yun yung may enjoy nila. That's that little rest they'll get dun sa FIBA window. Kasi maglalaro ulit sila sa Feb 17.
The other guys, but not the ones that are playing for Gilas.
That's true. Feb 19, lalaro sila. Pero yung next nun is March 1 na. Pero yun nga, yung mga players sila with Midas. A second to go on the shot clock. Nakaagaw na naman itong si Halalon. That's steal number 4 for Gio. He just has a knack for that basketball. Kaso, turnover din on the other side. Natawa na lang si Antonio Hester.
Well, amongst all the quarters, in third quarter, Ginebra actually was able to get that quarter 34-28. 57% from the field, 52 lang itong Magnolia hot shots. And then second shots point, 9-0 for Barangay Ginebra.
They waved that basket off. In that third quarter, Dom, nakalapit yung Ginebra to as close as 14. I know it's not single digits, pero coming from down 22 yun eh. Pero towards the end, inangat ulit na Magnolia yun lamang.
Eh kasi maganda rin pa rin yung shooting nila, 52% eh, diba? Still solid, and they had 8 assists and made 3 of 8 from the 3-point area.
That's the 5th steal of Halalon, and he wanted to send it over to Hester, pero nagbigay ng foul sa C-Stan.
Whenever Gio Halalon is on the floor, you have to be wary. Diba? Aagawan at aagawan ka talaga eh. Whether he's in front of you, behind you, or somewhere around there, he's gonna try to get that basketball.
He averages 3.3 a game. At tataas pa yun kasi nga may 5 na siya here against Ginebra. Halalon sends it out. Assist naman yung gusto niya. Did not get it. He saves it. But it's taken away by Tenorio. Tumatakbo ang Ginebra. Binigay kay Pringle. Stan the man sends it to C-Stan. Pinto attacking baseline. Nards could not get that floater by the baseline. Pero makakaagaw bang Ginebra? Hester keeps it on their side. And Pinto is holding on to his left knee.
Mukhang nabagsakan. Or nataganan itong si John Pinto.
Looks like he's alright. And Hester showing good sportsmanship. Apologize naman agad. Hindi naman kasi sadya. It was a scramble for the basketball.
Looks like he's okay. And he's okay. Alam mo kung bakit alam mo okay? Kinausap na ulit yung referee.
Ito yung nangyari daw.
Ayan o. Nabagsakan itong si Antonio Hester. Hindi naman magaang itong si Antonio Hester.
Wong could not hit it. Pinto, okay nga siya kasi inatake niya ulit si Hester, but nasarahan siya ng pinto doon. Had to kick it out to Stan
Look at that
Hardinger.
pressure of Paroca, I was gonna say. Just solid, but a little bit too much. You see all that pressure. We talked about the energy. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang energy nitong Magnolia.
They are still up by 22. Brownlee trims that. It brings them to within 19. Si Brownlee meron ng 17 points.
20 points now.
Oh, 20 after that 3. Halalon free throw line. Oh, and that's painful for Magnolia. Looks like Halalon may have landed
on the foot of Stanley Pringle.
He's in deep pain right now. We hope that Gio sana gulat lang. May mga ganung sitwasyon.
Initial pain.
But, he's not in a good place right now. You know what else I hope, Dom, is I hope he's taped up. Dahil meron na tayong mga nakitang dalawang injuries before na this conference lang, no?
Oh, shit. Yun, napakan. Itong si Stanley Pringle.
Remember kay
F1 Hindi, pero F1 kanina, itong si Malonzo.
That's right.
Diba? Already for the same thing.
Kung sakali maging flagrant to, 5 minuto kakailanganin umupo ni Pringle. I remember
yung kay Mamuyak,
and if I'm not mistaken, it was Arana na hindi sila nakatape and they rolled their ankles. Now, you would be a better you would have a better testimony to this. Yung ibang players ayaw talaga.
Ayaw talaga ng
Talaga
tape.
sanay magpa-tape.
Yes, ayaw. Nalilimit, nare-restrict yung movement. But the tape is really there to protect you and try to limit yung severity ng injury.
Oh, whether or not G is taped, it's a good sign that he's back on his feet. And nagkaayos naman agad sila ni Pringle. Well, hindi naman kasi sila nagkasama.
So it's just a foul. So just a foul.
Okay, so hindi flagrant yung tinawag kay Pringle. And Pringle can stay on the court. And I guess that's what Coach Chito is talking to our referees about right now. Actually, buong coaching staff ng Magnolia.
Kasi there's a legitimate challenge.
Yun ang gusto nating makita.
And may contact. So basket is good for Gio Halalon. Obviously, itong Magnolia wants a flagrant foul on that or landing spot.
Oo nga eh. That's the only way I can see it no na hindi siya flagrant kasi talaga nabagsakan eh. Now,
pero may contact eh, di ba? Doon sa explanation meron.
Yeah, yung legitimate contest eh.
And then yung next part kasi nun is kung
Contact
merong
with
contact.
their consequence.
Yes.
Yeah. As per some clarification there, pagsak dun sa kabila si Rome De La Rosa. So that free throw was in for Gio. It was converted, 3-point play for him. Pero yung possession, babalik na sa Ginebra kasi nga or pupunta na sa Ginebra dahil regular foul lang siya. Nonetheless, still a 22-point lead. Kinuha din naman ng Magnolia yung bola. De La Rosa medyo masikip doon yung pasa niya.
Oh, Hester's right there in the middle. Wide open.
He wanted it. But Wong says, let me take care of this for now.
And because it was Hester with L.A. Tenorio inside, he attracted the defense. Kaya naman wide open kaagad itong si Wong.
Pinto swings it. Barangay Ginebra really looking for a third. They have gone down by 25. Ito na yung biggest lead.
There hasn't really been a big run by Barangay Ginebra. That's been the problem. Why there hasn't been a big run? Kasi every time magkakaroon sila ng kumpul-kumpul na putos, may sagot itong Magnolia.
Yung pinakamalaking run na nila was yung kanina, yung 8 straight points doon in the third quarter. Pero yun nga eh. After nun, na-re-establish naman ang Magnolia yung lamang nila. Look at the field, 3-point field goals. Nag-pick up for Ginebra in the second half, but still did no damage on the scoreboard. Tawanan doon si Pinto at Baroka. Sabi nila siguro sa isa't isa, ba't ba kasi tayo rebound ng rebound? Eh, gwardiya tayo.
Eh, pareho silang very tough guards, right?
Yeah.
Both of them really like to play both ends of the floor and love the physicality of the game.
And they're two of the best rebounding guards we have in the league for sure. Pero kung yun ang pag-uusapan, Saki Thompson. Timeout brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Tagal na kaupo ni Scotty, ah. Parang wala si
Oras na para kilalanin ang ating Be The Player of the Game, brought to you by Firefly, the trusted lighting partner of the PBA. It's the Beast, Calvin Abueva, has helped Magnolia in this surge that they put on in this game.
Well, Calvin Abueva, definitely a guy who's got so much or given so much energy rather for Magnolia. 14 points and a lot of rebounds as well, and making it difficult for the big guys of Barangay Ginebra.
Well, you know that the Beast will always have a big impact. Kahit sang team pa yan naglaro daw, when he steps on the court, he just does good things. He injects energy.
Game changer.
Big Makandaya, isa pang former PBA
Isa pang
player.
game changer yan.
Ay, grabe. Grabe talaga, you know.
Yeah, it's great to see him, and he's transitioned into becoming an actor.
That's true.
Diba?
Alam mo, sa totoo lang, I love seeing in today's PBA a lot of guys being able to put slashes on their profession. PBA players slash, yung iba coach, yung iba nga, yung iba kahit social media influencers, putting that to good use, yung mga plataforma nila. Here's Justin Brownlee, pro scorer. That's his slash.
Well, 22 points. So this is really, they gotta make a run right now. If you go naman ng Magnolia, you want to be able to use the clock a little bit better.
You know, C-Stan almost got the steal, pero hindi niya lang nakumpleto. You're right, Dom. Kung gusto ng Ginebrang
It's gotta be now.
pahabol,
It's gotta be now.
kaya naman eh. Nakita na natin gawin nila yun eh. Pero they have to start immediately.
And do they have the gas in their tanks to be able to do it?
Tagal na nga natin di nakikita si Scotty Thompson on the floor, and you pointed that out earlier. Pete upset at that call, whistled on him. You know, I think that's something that Mark Barroca really worked on. Yung jumper niya na hindi na straight up eh, medyo leaning eh. Dati stop and pop yan na diretso yung talon niya eh.
But sometimes may tendency talaga yung players na lumalabas yung paa. Sometimes it's just a natural movement with one way they go. That's good.
Ayun nga yung sinasabi ni Pinto, no? That's why you
Because of the momentum of coming around.
sabi ni Nard.
Pero meron din mga ibang mga player na naglalabas ng paa para makakuha ng konta.
Meron talaga.
Oo.
At kadalasan naman, nahuhuli ng ating mga referees.
Like we said, diba, tendencies ng players, tinitignan din ng ating mga referees because they do scout the players as well.
Even the opposing teams, di ba? Titignan mo kung ano yung tendency ng player. Mahilig ba ito mag-draw ng foul? Yung biglang titigil off a curl?
Mga hawak, little tricks that they do. We haven't seen Scotty Thompson in the fourth quarter.
Extended rest yung nakuha nating update ngayon. No injuries naman daw, pero you're right eh, kasi you did mention, Dom, kung gaano ka dikit-dikit yung mga laro nila since they started their Governor's Cup campaign. Morocco going to Hester. What's looking for one more assist na lang para kay Hester. Ito na kaya yun! De La Rosa could not make your prophecy come true.
Just talking about Scotty Thompson, he averages 39 minutes a ball game. During their first 3 games. And ngayon, nasa 27 pa lang siya.
Yeah, 27.3 basically.
So, coaching decision right now to limit the number or the minutes of Scotty Thompson. Try to give also opportunities to the other guys.
Interesting. Ito naman si Coach Chito, lalabas pa ng mga bala niya, ibabalik niya pa yung kanyang lethal weapon.
Kasi ayaw mong pigilan eh. You wanna, the way you prepare for a ball game is you're gonna go all the way up to the 48th minute, right? So if you're Coach Chito, ayaw mo kasi nabigla na lang, baka magkaroon itong Barangay Ginebra. 5 minutes and 41 left. That's still a lot of time.
Nakatatak pa rin sa isip ng bawat PBA head coach, bawat PBA team, na may never say die ang Barangay Ginebra. Because at one point or another, naging biktima na sila ng mga matinding comeback ng Barangay. And that's why, like Dom said, ito si Coach Chito not leaving anything up to chance. 5.5 to go. Stan Ardinger. Malonzo. Now it's Abueva. Forward pass to De La Rosa. And he's able to finish. 5:30 10 remaining, pero yung lamang nitong Ginebra, ay ng Magnolia rather, is now 28 points. Gustong bawasan ni Malonzo and he does so as he hits another 3. That part of this game has really improved, Dom. The outside shooting nito ni Jamie Malonzo, he just hit his third 3-pointer this game. In the meantime, here's Magnolia. Hester, he's 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Lee, and court say 3, no good.
Parang hindi ka na magugulat pag ganun kalayo yung 3 points itong si Paul Lee, di ba?
Oh yeah.
Something that he really works on.
At dito sa PBA, hindi pa ganun karami. Justin Brownlee could not hit that 3-pointer. You know, that would have put him up to number 4 sa all-time scoring leaders among imports. We will have to wait a little bit.
Oo, kung makakakuha ng triple-double itong si Hester.
Yung ating PBA head statistician, si Sir Fidel, excited na eh. Babaguhin niya na yung listahan niya eh. Pero this time, it's Hester scoring on the other side pa rin for Magnolia.
26 points in total for Antonio Hester. Seems like really a much, much better fit para dito sa Magnolia.
Dom, you know, it really feels like Magnolia, yung huli nilang panalo, it was just a reminder na, nga pala, kaya nga pala natin manalo. And sometimes it's all about breaking through and being reminded that, hey, we can achieve these things.
Exactly. You know, a lot of the energy and just believing in yourselves. And that's really what Magnolia needs to be able to do. And because of their new import, there is that renewed spirit for Magnolia.
You saw him a while ago, and starting tomorrow in the Manila Classico on TV5. Ladies and gentlemen, and round of applause please to another former PBA player, Mr. Mark Antaya. How about the PBA? We are proud to announce that our total crowd attendance tonight is 11,212. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagkikinig sa PBA.
For Manila Classico here in the elimination round. At isa dun sa 11,200 si Coco Martin. Ang bigat ng FPJ's Batang Quiapo.
At Senator Lito Lapid.
Oo nga, no?
At Big Mac Andaya.
Mark mga batalyan. Ang dami nating bigatin talaga, no, na pangalang sumama at nanood dito sa Mall of Asia Arena. Sana yung mga nakatutok sa atin, you are also enjoying the action we're seeing here. Barok underneath, napigilan. Hester is still on the floor. Can he complete the triple-double?
At itong Barangay Ginebra, pinasok na ito si Raymond Aguilar. So this could be a sign of, preparing for the next game already, itong Barangay Ginebra. You know, sometimes you do that because wala ka makitang run that can really sustain it.
Dom, tandaan natin, right now, etong Ginebra is the only undefeated team as Abueva. Oh! He botches the jam, but he puts it right back in.
Gusto pala niya may rebound pa.
Oo nga eh. So may 7 rebounds na siya and 18 points.
But right off the bat, John, itong Magnolia is coming out with so much energy. It's good to see also Raymond Aguilar. Nasaktan din yan nung previous game nila, that he's okay.
Alam mo si Justin Brown, he was 1 field goal away from moving up to 4th spot. Or he continues to be 1 field goal away. Pero we might have seen the last of him at least for this game.
Yeah. Resting up itong Barangay Ginebra. And sometimes you just gotta make those tough decisions.
Parroca, tough shot, no good. I mean, it's really difficult naman to go the entire elimination round na walang talo. Pero as early as now, no? Wala pa tayong sa kalahati talaga ng elimination round. And all teams will have lost at least once with this impending win by Magnolia.
When you look at the San Miguel beer, man, di ba? Napakainit itong simula. Very well. So San Miguel was, what, 5-0? And then losing previously.
Can I just say, Tom, I cannot believe it. What? Na hindi pa nagkatotoo yung prophecy mo. Inupo na si Hester. Kinapos ka ng 1 assist.
Alam mo, kaninong kasalanan to? Sa'yo. Tinanong mo ko napakaaga. Pero kung pag-uusapan mo yung chances na mangyari, ang laki.
Let's also, I think, credit yung pag-step up din kasi ng locals.
Yeah.
All ito na show ng third quarter. So, hindi na kinailangan dumaan masyado ng bola kay Hester.
That and when he would get the basketball, hindi na masyado nag-collapse because he was passing the ball. You cannot cheat so much anymore and really gang up on him because you need to be able to recover on the other guys.
Look at this lead. Sa sobrang laki nun lamang, ang hirap na i-compute ng 115.86. It's at 29 points.
29 points.
But, ano yung pinakamalaking pagbabago for you mula nang pumasok si Antonio Hester sa nilalaro na Magnolia?
Well, again, if you look at Magnolia as a team, diba, they run with a lot of energy. And the only time you can really get a lot of energy is kung nakikipag-bangayan ka sa loob. Meaning getting rebounds, getting physical. And they have a very physical perimeter defense. But with their previous import, he was also perimeter type of player. So hindi ka masyado makakapagpukan sa loob. Plus may injury pa dito kay Ian Sangalang. So without Ian Sangalang, you have no inside presence. With Antonio Hester, yung dalawang yun nasagot. And Hester likes to play physical, likes to get rebounds. And all of a sudden, for Magnolia, you're like, okay, you know what? Meron tayong tao sa loob. Kung meron tao sa loob, pag pumoste yan sa loob, luluwang bigla yung nasa labas because it will free up your shooters because now, the defense has to be honest.
Sa side naman ng Ginebra, yung... Oh, wait. Ahamisi. We have to talk about this guy because he has been playing
Limited
incredibly.
minutes, pero ang ganda ng production.
Alam mo kung pag-uusapan yung average na plus-minus, he has the highest for Magnolia. He's a plus 10 in all of their games. Si Hester pinakamalaki dahil syempre, last game pa lang niya and ang laki nung pinanalo nila in that game. And it will even go up higher as they're up by 30 now. And time is being wasted here. But Jericho Hamisi has really worked his way into a contributor para sa hot shots.
You like how he's, kahit pasundot-sundot yung sa kanya, parang specialty siya di ba? A weapon. Kapag kinakailangan ng outside shooting, they're able to get those shots and he's able to deliver consistently now para kay Coach Chito.
And Raymond Aguilar, will he try to score? I don't think he'll try to score anymore. So this will be the first loss of Barangay Ginebra at wala na pong undefeated team in the Governor's Cup as Magnolia takes a very impressive win in this edition of Manila Classico.
Well, that's definitely a big win para dito sa Magnolia. Back-to-back wins with their new import. You like how everybody came to play para dito sa Magnolia. Total team effort. Right off the bat, the energy was there. They were led by a number of guys, but Mark Baroka in the end was the guy that was able to really push in terms of the scoring, was able to get his points, was able to get those steals, was able to get yung much needed energy coming off the bench. 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals for Baroka coming off the bench for Magnolia.
At si Mark Baroka ang ating ultimate player of the game, brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Another edition of Manila Classico in the books. At sa chapter na to nga, Magnolia nagwagi 180.